Okay, Fairfield, another 3-day weekend is coming. But do you know why? It's to celebrate President's Day. But what is President's Day and why do we celebrate it?
President's Day is a federal holiday that is celebrated in the United States on the third Monday in February. Many past presidents have celebrated their birthdays in February, like George Washington, Abraham Lincoln, William Henry Harrison, and Ronald Reagan. So the day is sometimes understood as a celebration of the birthdays and lives of all U.S. presidents. But officially it's to honor our first president, George Washington.
That's right. Do you know that 9 states don't observe the holiday at all? You won't find February long weekend in Delaware, Florida, Iowa, Kansas, Kentucky, Louisiana, North Carolina, Rhode Island, or Wisconsin. Boy, am I glad I live in Ohio during February. If you know what I mean. Interestingly enough, more United States presidents were actually born in October than any other month.
That's an interesting fact, Eli, but did you know this one? Most U.S. presidents have kept a pet while in office, or pets have been a part of their family. Herbert Hoover had a possum. Calvin Coolidge had a raccoon named Rebecca that walked on a leash. And Theodore Roosevelt was famous for his 6 kids had snakes, dogs, cats, a badger, birds, guinea pigs, a pony, bears, lions, and more. In fact, the only presidents to not have pets in office were James Polk, Andrew Johnson, and Donald Trump. However, President Johnson did take care of some mice that he found in his bedroom.
Wow, that's very interesting and not something I would have known. But lucky for us, Emmy, we have our very own presidential history buff here at Fairfield that can tell us more about presidents and get ready for the upcoming holiday. What do you say we quiz some students and staff and see if they can answer these trivia questions about presidents? And then let our own history expert weigh in with his knowledge about presidents.
That sounds like a great idea. Okay, Fairfield, let's talk presidents. Which president loved jelly beans?
Is it George H.W. Bush?
President Ronald Reagan loved jelly beans and always had a jar of them on his desk.
Who was the tallest president?
Who would be Abraham Lincoln?
And do you know how tall he was?
Absolutely not.
Take a guess.
5'11".
It's 6'4".
Oh, that's tall for back in the day. That's impressive.
The tallest U.S. president was Abraham Lincoln at 6 feet 4 inches, while the shortest president was James Madison at 5 feet 4.
Which president served the longest term?
FDR.
Franklin D. Roosevelt served the most terms as president.
Who was the youngest elected president?
Is it JFK?
John F. Kennedy was our youngest elected president at the age of 43.
Which president considered becoming a professional saxophone player?
Bill Clinton.
Bill Clinton was a saxophone player and was in the band Free Blind Mice.
Which president served 2 non-consecutive terms?
Grover Cleveland?
President Grover Cleveland was the 22nd president, then Benjamin Harrison was our 23rd, and then he became the 24th president.
Who's the president who went blind in his left eye after a boxing match?
That would be Teddy Roosevelt. I think he was going against Rocky or Apollo Creed, wasn't he?
Nope.
Okay.
Theodore Roosevelt was blind in his left eye from a boxing accident.
Which president turned down an offer to play professional football?
Peyton Manning.
Gerald Ford turned down the offer to be a professional football player.
Which president had 15 kids?
I want to say John Tyler.
John Tyler had 15 kids while he was president.
Who was the first African American president?
Barack Obama.
Barack Obama was our 44th president and our first African American president.
Which president only served 1 month?
That's an easy one. You could have given me a harder one, but it is William Henry Harrison, who died of pneumonia only 1 month into his presidency.
William Henry Harrison only served a month as president.
Which president introduced French fries?
I'm not 100% sure. I'm going to go with Abraham Lincoln.
Thomas Jefferson was the president who introduced French fries.
Which president was sworn in on a plane?
A plane? After JFK? LBJ?
Yeah, that's correct.
Woo!
Andrew Johnson was our first president to be sworn in on a plane because John F. Kennedy was assassinated.
What toy was named after President Theodore Roosevelt?
Was it the teddy bear?
Yeah, that's correct.
Yay!
The toy teddy bear was named after Theodore Roosevelt.
Which president fell in the bathtub and could not get out?
Joe Biden.
President Taft once got stuck in the White House bathtub.
Who is the current president of the United States?
Jack Harper?
Have you ever heard of Joe Biden?
No.
Okay.
Joe Biden is our current president, the 46th president.
Who was your favorite president?
George Washington,
Why?
because he was the first president.
Same.
My favorite president was Barack Obama because he was a really cool president. Nice.
Gerald Ford,
Nice.
why? Because he went to Michigan.
Very nice.
Abraham Lincoln,
Why?
because he ended slavery and he made Thanksgiving a holiday.
Good choice.
If you could nominate any president or like anyone in the world, who would it be?
I forgot! Beyonce.
Miss Barackis.
That's a good option.
Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift, that's a good answer. Mr. Ballard. Very good choice.
Steph Curry. I mean, that's a good. I will go.
Probably Taylor Swift. Great choice. The voice actor of Elsa, maybe?
I mean, that's a good choice.
Everybody.
Everyone. I mean,
I don't know about you, Eli, but I sure learned a lot about presidents.
me too. And I want to be the first to say thank you, presidents, for all you've done, and enjoy your day off from school, boys and girls. Vote Camden for president in 2052.
Now, all that's left to say, Happy President's Day, Fairfield, and thanks for watching.